So you've gotten comfortable using one light setups in studio, but you're looking for other ways to add visual interest to your portraits. Stick with us in this episode of Photography 180 and we'll show you how adding one extra light, either as a background light or a rim light, can do exactly that. So it's very important to master one light portraits before you start moving on to 2 and 3 light setups. And what you really want to focus on is working with your subject, getting more comfortable directing them. Start with the one light, perfect those setups, and then we're going to show you what adding just a second light can do, either as a rim light, hair light, or as a light against the background. Once you've again mastered the 1 and then 2 light setups, then you can incorporate a 3rd light and combine all of them together. So let's just show you how each of these look, and you can decide which look you like the best, and just go from there. All right. Okay, Lisa. So just nice and simple. We got the chin slightly towards this light here. Perfect. And so what we are using in studio for the main light is our Magbox 42 Pro. We have that at about a 45, maybe a little bit more, angled down towards Lisa. And I'm being careful just to bring her chin and nose towards the key light. I typically like to do that unless we're going to go for more of a split light. So again, Lisa, one more time for me. Right there. Perfect. 2, 3. Excellent. And so you're going to see a nice, simple one light setup. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the second light in the back here, which is also using the Magmod Reflector XL. I have a 20-degree grid and a sphere on there as well to soften it a little bit. And that is at 1/128th power. So is this key light here. And you're going to see the difference with just adding a little bit of a hair light. So again, Lisa, just that chin, a little bit that way. Perfect. Excellent. And you're going to see in these images, one more time, chin up just a little bit. Good. You're going to see that nice sort of separation coming from this backlight on the hair and the edge of her body. And I think it creates a really nice way to separate your subject from that dark backdrop. Now we're going to shift this light. We're going to take it away from being a hair light and only focus it towards the backdrop, and you'll see the difference between that look. So again, I kept the 20-degree grid on. We're going to see how that looks, trying to aim it sort of directly behind Lisa. And again, we're going to lose the hair light here, but you're going to see now we're not getting this just pure black backdrop. We're getting a little bit more color and texture in there, and a little bit more separation, but just from a different type of light. Beautiful. And the reason why especially I'm having her angle her nose and chin towards this side when I was using the rim light especially, is we don't want that light to wrap around and put a hot spot on the cheek or the nose. So just pay attention to your position of light and how it can affect the results. So one more time, we're going to show all of these examples, guys, on the screen. You can see the effects of just using one light and then the second light. And again, if you build up your kit enough to add that 3rd light, combine them all together, you get a really nice look. Thanks for checking out this week's episode of Photography 180, and we'll see you guys next week.